All right, now, so let's go ahead and continue working with this. Um, so I want to go ahead right after we inserted this. I want to go and first of all hide those right here in the form. So this will be a type of hidden. So I'm just gonna go hidden like that. So save. So this should refresh actually. All right. So as you can see now, the inputs are hidden. So I want to go ahead and I want to let's see. Yeah, let's go back right here. First, add this part. So after we insert this inside the cart, I want to go something like if cart right here. I want to return and I want to redirect to the same page actually. So I want to go right here, redirect with Laravel, something like that. So I want to go right here and I want to pick up, let's see, what can we pick up right here? So, can pick up this right here. That's fine. Let's paste this in. So redirect, and we're gonna go to some certain route right here, and we're gonna go to the same route actually, which is food. Well, not food.cart, food that dot details right here. All right, so let's go ahead right here and paste this in. All right, so with I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna make this with let's see, success right here, and this is the message that we should actually display. All right, so the message right here should be something like item or food item, or product, anything that you like it, can be, you can write it. So we can go item added the cart successfully. All right, so we can go something like this. That's totally fine. All right, actually successfully like that. All right, so save this. Let's actually try go ahead right here. Try to go ahead and refresh this. All right, so if I just go add the cart like that, let's see what's gonna go down. All right, so it looks like that we got. All right, so it's telling us that we should pass in the ID right here, and that's totally makes sense. So we should add this ID right down there. Let's save right now. So let's go ahead once again back to this page. Let's refresh it and let's try it out. All right, so if we click at the cart right now, all right, so we're going back to the same cart, but we're not seeing the message because we did not add. We're not seeing this message right here because we're not adding the part for in the view. All right, but we're inserting anyway, so it's working perfectly, and it's going back to the same page. All right. So let's go ahead and try to add the part right here. I want to also pick this up online, so I'm just gonna go session messages, session message in Laravel. So I'm just gonna go right here and I'm gonna go click this link. Hopefully we can find the code that I'm looking for. All right, so if we go right here, you can see that we have this code. Actually, this is the code that we can pick up. This should be added inside our own view. All right, so copy this and let's go to code-details.blade, and we can go, for example, let's see right over here, and we can paste it like that. All right, so I want to add that, some kind of div right here with the class container. Right here. So let's go and wrap this up like that. All right, so we're gonna go right here and we're gonna grab the success, so we should also add it right here. All right, and we should also add it right here. All right, so this will be alert class alert success, type of success, you know. So just save this. All right, so let's now try to go ahead and insert this once again, and or add this to the cart once again, and let's see if the message is being displayed or not. So let's click right on add to cart. So as you can see, item added to cart successfully, so it's working perfectly right here. Feel like something is wrong with the container keyword, so let's copy right here and paste it. All right, so I just did a typo, you know. It's gonna work right now, so it's gonna be displayed even better. All right, so the next part of this video is gonna be for verifying if this user already added this item to the cart or not, because we cannot allow him to add this to the cart, you know, a lot more than once. All right, so every user has only one time to add one item to the cart. All right, so we cannot simply allow him to do something like this, because this will mess up everything basically. All right, this will flood our database, as you can see, and it's gonna make everything a lot, you know, a lot more messy. All right, so this guy can only add this to the cart just once. All right, so to do this, we want to go back to the foods controller right here, and we're not gonna work with this. We need to work with the food details function right here. So right after this, I'm just gonna go verifying if user added item to cart, something like that. And I'm just gonna go right here, I'm gonna go cart verify, verifying, something like that. All right, I'm gonna go right here, so we should grab the data. What we're gonna do, basically, we're gonna check if this, you know, we're gonna check, we're gonna grab the data from the cart table. All right, we're gonna check for the food item and for the user item right here. So if this guy right here, if we have a user ID, you know, that matches the user ID that's coming from the session, you know, if we have a user ID that's coming from the session matching with the one that we have in the cart table right here, and if the food ID right here that's coming from the link is matching with the food ID right here that we have in the cart table, that means that this guy added this item to the cart, because now they're matching, both of them are matching. All right, and if not, they're basically if they did not match, that means that this guy did not add this item to the cart. So we will display like some other button right here with, you know, with like added to the cart. All right, something like that, and we can make this button disabled. All right, so he cannot add this once more. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do this with logic. So I'm just gonna go right here and go cart, because we're simply trying to verify in the cart model. All right, so I'm just gonna go if the food underscore ID right here equals the ID that we're grabbing, and right here in this you know, that's passing in through the link, which is the ID right there, and also where simply the user underscore ID right here is matching with what's the auth user ID right there. So if the user ID column right here is matching, the user ID right here is matching with the ID that's coming from the session, then that means that this guy already added this to the cart. All right, so I want to go right here to get the data of this, and I want to go count. So we're gonna return a count based on this. So if this count right here is 1, if this, you know, if this, you know, the value of this variable is 1, right here, and this means that this guy added this to the cart. All right. And if not, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, that means that he did not add it to the cart, so we're gonna display like some other button, just like I told you. All right. So let's copy this right now. Let's add this in like that. So let's save. Let's go to the food details right here. Let's go to the part where we have the button right here. Let's try to verify this. So we're just gonna go F like that. Let's see if cart verifying right here is greater than 0. So we're gonna display, we're gonna, you know, that means that this guy added this to the cart, because that means that it's 1 right now. So we're gonna go ahead right here, copy this, and we're gonna paste, and this will be something like, we can remove both of those right here, and we can go and we can make this button disabled simply. All right, and we can go add it the cart like that. All right, else if this is not greater than 0, we can go and display the normal button right here. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and end F like that. All right, so I guess that did make sense. I hope that this did not confuse you. So just save, and right here, this will be actually, this should refresh right now. And since we already have this inside this, since we have this product in the cart table right here, we should actually see the button disabled right now, and it will say added to cart. So it looks like that we forgot something. All right, so it says that it did not found this auth, so we should import it first before we even use it. So I want to go right at the top, and I want to go use auth. All right, so that totally makes sense. All right, so let's refresh right now. All right, so as you can see, added to the cart right now. So we cannot even click the button because this item is right over there at the cart table. All right, so if we actually try to access another, let's say if we go back to the home, and if we try to access another product or another food item, should actually see that it will tell us you can add this to the cart. So if we click view right here, as you can see, add the cart right here, so we can add this to the cart because we do not have matching values. All right, right here. So if we click add the cart, all right, so as you can see, item added to the cart successfully. And as you can see right here, we cannot add it one more. So as you can see, add the cart. So if we click browse right here, you can see that the user ID right here is 1 and the food ID right here is 1, which are matching with those right here. So yeah, it's working perfectly actually. So this will be everything in this video, and I will see you in the next one.